The state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels.
Name a boy's name that starts with the letter H. Jose.
Jags get set to match up
Quavo
with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, let's play that game. Everything I say, you got to find something that go with it. So, I'd be like, peanut butter, you say jelly. You know what I'm saying?
Taking in at the 3.
If you say Nig, what am I supposed to respond with?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Chicka, chicka, bing, bing. Chicka, chicka, bing, bing. Oh,
out of the gun is Minshew. Dancing to his left. And incomplete to open things
it's
up.
a yellow over there.
Didn't look like he had
that color ain't yellow, that's green.
Just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Come here.
Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll run. It's a Zigbo.
Ooh. That man got
fast. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
so I mean, me him in the open field.
Chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't
we finna shut up and close that up real quick.
Sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here's a Zigbo. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run with a Zigbo, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Minshew and Shark on the hook up their first down, Jacksonville. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
Now it's Wilson. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
To number 14,
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Jason Myers looking for an extra point.
Half class.
Wow.
Oh, you grimy.
And that nigga ran into him. Oh, wow. It's a rough one.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Brought down at the 45.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
Yes, sir. Bring that bitch out.
Seahawks have picked it up.
Get off of him.
And the possession is there.
Oh, that's a fumble for real.
Come on.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
You lie lucky.
Eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. He lets it fly for
I tried you.
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted.
That's what I get for trying you. I tried you.
And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4. It's now.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Minshew.
Why you trying?
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Jamal.
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Jamal.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
My tap service so many times.
So
they would
pick
not
6
give me
there out of the
behind him.
nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I swear I didn't mean to do that. I swear to God I didn't mean to do that.
It's incomplete.
Damn, I did not mean to do that.
Age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to...
That whole call them whippersnappers. Why did nigga not in?
problem. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
That was a good blocking up front.
We're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Gain of 22.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Minshew letting one go deep for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 28 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
I thought he had it. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Oh.
Throwing back across
I thought he had it. Ooh, I thought he had
off
that.
at the 13.
That's what I do, guys.
It's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The open man is Westbrook. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Don't run from me.
Pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew.
What the
Oh, we
Minshew
going
gonna be
to the
intercepted for the
house.
3rd time.
To the house.
The 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
To the boom.
It goes without
To the
saying,
house.
but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Damn.
And the lead is now 13.
Kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 20, Jaguars 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
That bitch fast.
Caught inside the 20.
Oh, my
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good
Man,
play.
come on.
I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
and the Jags get to him as down he goes. Able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Now, 3rd and 10.
Yes,
Movement there
sir.
on the offensive line, a little quick, and a
Had to get out
5-yard
of there.
penalty. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Come back down.
And
Come back down.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good
Boy, a
fucking
nice play
throw,
there as they
boy.
wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
No! Too early, too early.
Waited on that shit.
Fuck.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. The 20.
I just seen the blue fucking thing. I don't even know why.
It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
Oh,
when they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory
It's just a
throws.
run.
Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Well, you know who that is.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf.
You know who that is.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are
No.
going to retake the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Hey, are you
It's intercepted. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10,
Oh, shit.
and he takes it all the way back. It's a big
That nigga's
backfires in a
damn it.
big way.
Bro, what?
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
God
Up
dang.
to midfield. Through an opening, and there he goes.
That
Let him go
motherfucker
inside
fast
the
as shit.
30. Touchdown, Jaguars. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And his kick is
Just gotta get back in the end zone.
Makes the score Jaguars 31. Seahawks.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taking.
Oh, dog.
We all gotta eat someday.
Taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They run again with Carson.
Oh, my God.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Carson.
Oh,
And he's
open
going to
up
have
again
the
soon.
1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Jack.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Run his ass over.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Wilson made the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
2-yard line.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Seahawk 1st down as Wilson finds Lockett.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Karan Reed able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. On the move to his left. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46.
He was tackled at the 40.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Let's go. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Go. Run, nigga, run.
Complete.
Run, nigga, run.
Past the 20.
Woo! Give me some.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
DJ Chark, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big pickup of 38. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Minshew sets to throw. And Alford has it. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Minshew, 1st and 10.
I should have kept dropping back. Oh, I should have kept dropping back.
As soon as you stop, I threw that bitch.
Oh, I should have kept dropping back. Oh, I should have kept.
In front here in the 4th quarter.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious.
We just got to get back in the end zone.
Everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without
damn, I should have kept dropping back.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will make this a 4-point game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Philip Dorsett holds
That shit, man.
And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the Jags grab it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Oh, my God.
And he will get this into the end zone.
Why does he keep getting beat?
Touchdown. DJ Chark, 64 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle.
Look at that shit.
Whoa, I've been through that.
For the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up.
Bro, that nigga fucking us up. He's doing the same play every time.
DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score.
Same play every time.
Seahawks.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership.
And
bro,
my goodness,
what
another
off
interception. Picked off at the 49. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yes, sir.
DJ Chark, 27 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Jaguars 59, Seahawks 34.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Shifts by him. Busts through the tackle. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson, he's going to look to run with it. First down, a run with Hyde.
You can't
Maybe
even
a
breathe.
couple as he's taken down at the 40. The ball carrier. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the...
Under pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I wouldn't even care.
Gain on the play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
Seahawks 40. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Ball carried by number 31. Shaquille Griffin on the tackle.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On first down, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.
So you thought you had an easy day.
Big offensive explosion,
Yeah.
leading them to victory. And
I gave that game away.
they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep
Turnovers,
winning.
man.
They will gratefully
Yeah.
accept that.
Then you
It
should
makes
have been
their
took
job
that
that
nigga
much
out.
easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows
That
them
corner
to play
boy,
with a totally different
that nigga
style
is
and a
good.
different
Word.
flow.
He got a bonus put on his head.
Running back.
Yeah, we whooping ass all day.
My shit was spread out. You did. You had two right big ass quarters. The
That's all
second
I
and the
need.
fourth.
Yeah, them the ones that matter. Going into halftime and going back home. Damn. I'm trying to skip these goddamn highlights.
I don't even know why they showing mine.
Damn,
Damn, passing yards was down neck and neck. You had more rushing yards.
EA Sports. For more,
Running
check
that
us
bit.
out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I feel like this next one gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's a way better plan. Okay, all right, Roger. All right. Okay, Roger. Okay, Roger. So anytime that I've been moved in, just put it. Okay. All right, Roger. I don't know if they want it accurate or you want me to just go ahead and finesse it.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down.
Oh shit, you thought you was getting home?
My moves make 'em run.
No, I'm about to move over.
See, no, what's up?
Oh, we can move over on Madden too?
Party going up.
Yeah.
Boy, I did not know that.
I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere.
Well, I got everything on here. Half of it packed in the bags. I still, and my B bags, I still got at the office.
Keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, just stay
Right.
like that.
So I could probably pick that up in the morning and then just hand it right over to her.
Go ahead, just stay like that.
You can start scheduling all your appointments to go.
Go ahead,
Okay,
just
right.
stay like that.
So
Go
you
ahead,
need
just
to
stay like
some
that.
key things you
Go
don't
ahead, just stay like that.
Damn. Oh, first it was red, now it's orange. Well, time to go bald again. Soon as the weather get back, right? 'Cause-
Panagrama to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit. Round like a beat.
Okay, Roger.
23 Jordan. Dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did we even come in existence?
That's what time the first prayer is. That's why I can make to the formation zone. 6:05.
I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, just down like that. Go ahead, just down like that.
Roger.
Go ahead, just down like that. Go
Roger.
ahead, just down like that. Go ahead, just down like that. Go ahead, just down like that. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger.
Go ahead, just down like that.
Okay, Roger. Okay, Roger. All right, Roger. All right, Roger. I'll check on that first thing in the morning. That nigga stole my pen.
Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another day.
What color you is?
Gray. For the PlayStation 4.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts, competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Alright, cool. Now we're good. I have to make some dates up. Oh, alright. No safeties, no safeties. Never mind. Too high safeties, too high safeties. Ah!
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Brady going to throw. Quick pass here to Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Brady again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it.
Clicked on the wrong motherfucker.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Packers 0.
With Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Draco, make
First
a beat
and 10, kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Along with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
William Golston on the tackle.
On 2nd and 9. Rodgers.
Oh, he covering both of them?
Picked up by Andrew Adams.
That nigga was covering both.
6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Stuck up on for the point after.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stand on their feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
God damn it.
But this is intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops. And now
Gotcha.
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Run, nigga. Just run.
Some breathing room.
Just run.
And now the rookies
Open green, just run.
into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
Boy, that shit is so be funny if Madden had mental mistakes. Like that nigga would just drop the ball out the middle of nowhere.
Reading, reacting.
Bro, I would have been mad as hell.
And take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
That nigga let the ball go before the goal line.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
give me that.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Tomorrow.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 22.
There was a lot of people over there.
And will take over at the 24-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
It's working from the gun. It's Brady. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And it's 3rd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete.
3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
For the Buccaneers.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4 of them.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk. Their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. 2 great competitors, 2 fantastic players.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Come on, defense, we need a big play.
Operating from the gun. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
8 yards.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flushed out right. Just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Wow.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's in the
feet,
50,
bitches.
That nigga burning 80.
20,
Feet,
10,
bitches.
and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That nigga got that good shit.
What I call that? I call that a Jose Cuervo.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Packers 14.
I call that Jose Cuervo.
13.
So
it's fucked up, but it gets you fucked up.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Sometimes it might even have you fucked up.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
23 yards on the play.
Come on, nigga. Catch that bitch and take off.
But this is going to wind up incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver.
I ain't gonna lie, buddy, a little nervous right now. He a little nervous.
That 2nd time that nigga Mike Evans done seen that nigga life.
Throwing again. Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Back your goofy ass back up.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is
you
pulled
motherfucker.
in by Gronkowski. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Come here. Let's go.
That nigga should have been through that.
On the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
The tackle made
And my
back
puff
at the
at the home
47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady.
Give me that.
And he's got it complete.
They didn't even let me click on
it.
it.
And use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone.
I fucked that up myself.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, They'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that'll make this a 6-point
Come on,
game.
man. Stimulate your mind.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Appreciate it. Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one.
Go, boy.
Third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, in whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On first down, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good catch, boy. Good catch.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. Now Crosby for the point after.
That's how you do that.
Guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Packers 21, Buccaneers 20. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Ooh,
now after the touchdown,
that might be a bad kick.
Crosby to kick it away.
Well, he put his old boot in that motherfucker, boy.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
I definitely thought you were going to Mike Evans.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And
just hold him. Somebody coming.
Too shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brought down at the 20-yard.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Intended for Mike.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Just hold on. We're going home.
Was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Brady.
Wrong side.
For the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now. It's something they never really did before.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's complete to Lazard.
Rodgers.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Packer 1st down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back now in Tampa. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Levante David in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bucs 41-yard line.
From the 41, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
What the?
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will finally
stop it. Like you not Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And Evans hauls it in.
Oh, my goodness.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Extra point try now for Succop. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake. The extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That is caught at the 7. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A lane to run there is Fournette, able to get about 7 on 1st down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Brady incomplete. That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
That's complete to Auclair, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Alexander.
Brady to throw.
Oh, that's behind the line of scrimmage. That's a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
He was taken down.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught.
Wow.
Forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen.
I couldn't throw it to no damn body.
You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Hey, I thought it was gonna be something.
You know what I'm saying? It's the powers of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you beat me in Madden this year.
I don't think so.
And all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I'm about to beat you right now.
find us on Twitter at EA
You think so, man?
NFL. The Bucs are winners
There's
here
only
as
one
we say
team you
so
got a
long
chance
from
with.
Tampa.
Cowboys.
No.
I feel like it's the Cowboys.
Close though. The original Cowboys.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Sound like
Even
cocaine.
with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fight. Get up. I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was made, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we hit.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
That's who you running with?
How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. With the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Man, I'm so glad him and Jamal Adams not on the same team.
That shit'll be epic.
Man.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah, you bad motherfucker.
That is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. Pulled it in. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score. Chiefs 7. Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left.
Please throw it.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
I'm still pick that off.
He uncorks it for Snead. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it.
240.
Out of the stadium.
Bro, I'm looking at the shit, but I'm like, damn, I usually get like 15 or 30, bro. I don't know why I just looked at this shit. That was at 240.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield?
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Tano Passanio showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7 now. Now it's Jackson. Out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Way too long.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Oh, you nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Run, motherfucker, run.
Free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 68 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
240 bill? What the fuck?
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Get you a nice little regular shit. Cut it.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
How much you sell your fouls for?
I just went back down to 50.
Went back down to 50.
And he's across the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They was letting me set in the 5
at their own 22-yard line.
5 for 80?
But they was letting me do that to them.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown.
Is how much?
So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Shotgun snap.
I got to get back going to regular prices before I get to
Kansas. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens 45.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good pick, boy.
Off near the 26. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run.
Run, bitch, run.
He gonna
We're usually thinking about a pass.
Oh, he got it.
Something in the air.
That nigga should have been talking about it first.
Just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Jackson's going to keep it. What? Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken
pay attention to the ball.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
I gotta run tomorrow.
Run?
Yeah.
Ain't you on quarantine?
Yeah. I don't mean I can't. I still gotta work out, nigga.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I don't do no PT anyway.
Bro, people thought I was playing when I said I hope they didn't hurt that bill that's sitting on Capitol Hill.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Should have threw it to him.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Calais Campbell, his 2nd sack of the night.
Paying attention. I'm fucking up.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh.
And it's caught. He's got his running back downfield.
I didn't see that nigga. I seen the other one.
Great spot way down in Baltimore territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and...
On 3rd down, here's Bell. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down.
This nigga here.
Oh.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that's Tariq.
Humphrey. And they finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
I thought that was an
credit is
RPO.
due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the
and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
7 yards.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
No goddamn way.
We've watched this a long time.
They ain't even let me juke.
I believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
Hey.
To me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Hardman on the return. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think
Well,
that not
good
only did he say
how
that,
did he get it
but he
139?
also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He hurt.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Now Mahomes. And this is
What
caught by
the
Watkins.
fuck? I seen
And he
this.
will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Complete to Le'Veon Bell.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's got
Is it
Watkins
gonna
on
be
the
you?
out route.
It's gonna be
He's
me.
taken
It
down
ain't
with the
gonna be
1st
me.
down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side complete.
Bitch.
That's Bell. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll be
throw
hit
it.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Do your little no look pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt, that is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
I had to do that. I ain't gonna waste the time out.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down. Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
What NASCAR game was y'all playing?
It's called NASCAR Heat 5.
I might have to fuck with it.
Bro, that shit is hilarious.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling.
What the fuck? Why my shit stuck? What the fuck?
Over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oh!
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson.
Oh, come on. He wasn't even nowhere near him.
He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Jackson.
What the fuck?
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that
I swear I changed the play.
On downs. And defensively, they were ready for that full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the 45 on second down. Mahomes looking left side. He's got a man. It's Bell.
Gotcha.
Now Bell hit. He
Go,
lost
big
the
boy.
football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll run with Dobbins, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Jackson now.
The 12-yard line.
Yeah.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
We've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Let's
For
go.
the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Come on.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 31. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And the Raven first down.
Oh, come on, man.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
For Billy Steve, incomplete. It leads to second.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Dancing to his left. And
Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Hot dot.
Justin Tucker lining up for the...
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
We're back now in KC, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to Bell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes.
He couldn't stay up.
Loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
McPhee on the tackle. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, my God.
Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Gotta get in the end zone.
Makes the score Chiefs 27, Ravens 23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. That's caught by the
run, nigga, run. Don't look back either. Just run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You bitch. Ooh, you bitch.
Could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Bell. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 8.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Another run here with Dobbins.
Damn.
Running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
He getting in there.
End zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Business to take care of the extra. And this will be upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
Let's go.
But that's some bullshit. My connection going out on there. Wow. That's some bullshit.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend.
So we'll Call of Duty after one more.
I'm finna go to sleep. I'm gonna be on.
Oh shit! I bet.